Alright, so today's video we're going to kind of take a quick look at some lawnmowers. We're not going to take a deep dive into anything right now. Honestly, these two here seem to be possibly the easiest to fix. Maybe this one here, I don't know. These four mowers have been in the back of my truck since Thursday? Yeah, Thursday. What I'm going to do is I'm going to get these out and I'm going to put them on my trailer over here. And then we're going to take a little look at these, see what we have, what we don't have, what looks to be good, what doesn't look to be good. I'm just going to do some first impressions on these mowers. So let's get them over there, and I'm going to try to do this one at a time here. Now you might notice, if you can see them in the back, I have these strategically placed because I want to showcase each of the defects as I see them. This one I really don't see that many defects. This handle's on backwards, which can very easily be put on there correctly, and I don't see anything really out of the ordinary with this. The side discharge is fine. It doesn't have any gas in it, which is actually a good thing because that means it's more likely to, run. It's just a Craftsman. It's a basic 6 horsepower mower, typical Briggs engine. Nothing really, again, out of the ordinary. It's actually relatively clean. Based on the serial number of the engine, it's a 2006 model, so it's actually really clean for a 2006. So let's go over here and look at this one. These have all, like I said, these have all been in my truck since Thursday. I got them all from the same person for free. This one here, again, the handle is on backwards and it's actually missing the catch. There's a metal plate that's supposed to be bolted on right here to keep it from going down like that. Now, one thing I did notice is the cable appears to be seized on this. So you can't pull it, which I can see where this is bent from where people have been. So on top of missing that piece, let me see what you can see. So on top of missing that piece, the gas cap is broken, and so is the side discharge. None of this is really that big of a deal, and I might actually have a cable for this, and I don't know. Okay, yeah, I should be able to get that off of here. And again, this is a 2002 mower based on the engine, or at least the engine's a 2002, provided it's the original one. So so I'd have to use a zip tie to see if I could actually get this to run. So this one's not in absolutely horrendous shape. This is a Poland. The front wheels seem to be bent. It's a front wheel drive. Everything else is there. It looks like it's just a mulcher or a bagger. It's let's see here. The cable's clear. it pulls over fine. It sounds like it's got good compression. It's a Kohler engine. It's missing. Oh my God, she used a kitchen sponge as an air filter. Oh my God. So I hope this engine's actually good. I knew it was missing the air filter, or the air filter cover. I hadn't noticed that it was a kitchen sponge as a filter. I hope you can see that. But the axles seem to be bent. I should be able to unbend them. This engine's pretty easy to work on. Again, the tank's empty, which is a good sign to me. Now, I don't know, let's go take a look at this John Deere. Alright, so this John Deere has the same engine as those other two, the two Craftsmans, the same basic Briggs. This is an '07 engine, and it's missing the carburetor. Luckily, whoever took it off, they put the carburetor bolts back in. But that means this engine has been exposed to water inside the cylinder. It's also missing. Let me see if I can get you a good shot here. Yeah, so it's missing one of the handles here, or one of the handle bolts, I should say. Actually, it's missing them both. This is just a regular bolt and nut. This cable barely moves that, so the cable might be bad. Oh, well, okay, so this isn't even... Okay, so that may work, I don't know. And then... So that doesn't work either. So the variable speed on the... Okay, so that spring might be broke. Okay, so that spring's broke. The variable speed control only moves a little bit. So I really don't know if this one's really going to be worth putting any money into. I could take the other one where it's missing the bad gas cap. I could put this whole fuel tank on it, or I could just put that cap on it. But I don't really think this one's going to be worth putting a huge amount of money into to get going. Yeah, John Deere. Well, like I said, I can find out. I've never really worked on these. I can find out how that cable is taken out. So if I can get the cable cheap enough, and the belt's on backwards for some reason, so maybe the belt too. I can find out, you know, if I can get parts for it or not. I mean, if the parts are cheap enough, then yeah, I'll go ahead and fix it. If not, I'm not going to worry about it. Somebody has an E3 spark plug in here, which are terrible. What about this one? I never looked at the plug in that one. That one's just a stock Champion Briggs one. So what I'm going to do, because that one is so close to being... That one over there seems like it might actually run right now. I'm going to go get a can of gas, and I'm going to see what happens. Alright, so continuous fuel pressure, it says, huh? On the gas cap. So, even if it runs... Ah, jeez. I don't like these new gas cans. These are terrible. That should be enough gas in there. Man. Now I gotta change my shirt when I get home. So even if this runs, I will still do a spark plug, air filter, or spark plug, air filter, and clean the carburetor. Oh yeah, the blade looked like it was still in good shape too. actually runs pretty darn good. First pull. It seems like the blade might be a little bit off balance because there is a little bit of a vibration there. I don't know if the camera will pick it up at the wood board that the right rear tire on. You can actually see the board shaking because of it. But yeah, so that's what we got. We got a, so that right there, I really, technically I could sell it as is, but I'm not going to sell it without doing a tune-up. That'll be, I think I'll put it up for 75 bucks, maybe 80. I should be able to get that very easily. It's a Craftsman with a Briggs. It's a very simple system. So, like I said, I already have an air filter. I've already got spark plugs. I've already got oil. So I'll do an oil change. And oil change, new spark plug, air filter, sharpen the blade. And hey, actually I might just do all that now. I wasn't going to really do any work today, but I'm going to go ahead and do that now. I'm not going to do it on camera. Just know that I've done it, and then I'm going to take it home and list it up for sale. So thank you for watching. Have a blessed day, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.